Good day, everyone. This is Esther Blessed and Creativity. My name is Esther Adebayo. Today, I want to show you how to cut the pattern of a school bag. The school bag we are cutting today is for the size of a small child. It is measured 15 by 12 inches. 15 by 12 inches. And this school bag we are talking about, we have the different ways of shaping the school bag and then of shaping the school bag. I'm going to start with cutting of the pattern with you, and then I'll just show you one way. I told you we have different ways of cutting it. I'm going to show you one of it today. So we are going to fold our paper into two like this. Fold your paper into two. You take your marker, you mark, you cuff the edge of you cuff it like this. After cutting it, cuffing it that way, just bring it out, cut it out, cut it out, just the way I've done it this way. Then we'll go to the bottom too. We have to curve the bottom just a little way, just the way I'm cuffing it here. This is it, and this is the shape of one school bag. This is just one type of it. I told you that is for a small boy, and I've given you the measurement that it is 15 by 12. So I will go and use this pattern now to cut out the shape from the school bag. Then I'll come back and show you. So this is the cutting. I've been able to cut it out. It's going to be in two parts. This is the front side of it. So this one now, you are going to cut two of it, which I have done now. This is what I have done. So the next thing you do now is to get your measurements for the upper and then down panel. How do you get that? When you want to start measuring, you start by measuring your tape rule. You make half inch to go out like this. You start measuring like this. Make sure your tape rule did not shift from how you are holding it. So you get 21 inches. 21 inches for this side, 21 for the upper side. Then the down part of it, you get, let's measure it together. Measure the down part of it. I'm going to get 29 inches for the down part of it. It's 29 inches. So that is all about the body parts. All about the body parts. So we are talking about the panel now. I said the panel is 21 inches. That's 21 inches by 4. Then the upper panel is 29 inches. 29 inches by 4. So by 4, this is the upper panel, this is the bottom panel, and this is the upper panel. This upper panel, we are going to cut it into two, because this is where we are going to put our zip. So I will do that now and then come back to show you the next thing to be done. So this is, I've been able to cut the bottom panel. I told you is 29 inches by 4. So this is it. I've cut it, and the upper panel is 21 by 4. So this all about the upper and the bottom panel. Now we want to cut the handle of the bag. The handle of the bag, this is how I measured it. I make it the exact measurement of the length of the bag by 2. You know, the length of the bag is 15 by 12 inches. 15 by 12 inches, that is the length, the wideness of the bag. So you make the length of your handle the same length of the bag. Why are we doing that? You will get to know that later, because I always like to put a belt here so that the handle can go inside the belt a little bit. It will still come up. You see that it will go up a little bit. So I will go and cut the handle now, and then show you the next thing to do. So when I'm through with cutting the handle, I will now cut the lining. After cutting the lining, then I will show you the next thing to do. We want to cut the next pattern. The next pattern is just going to be a small purse that is going to be on the school bag, and that one is measured 9.5 by 9.5 by 12.5. It's just going, it's a simple bag. It's just going to be on the school bag. So I'm going to cut out the shape now, just the way I did to the school bag. That is the same way I'm going to cut the shape. I'm going to cut it like this. It's going to curve at the top like this. Then just curve it a little at the bottom. Then you cut it out. Cut it out. You come here, cut it out. So that is all we want to do on the back. Then after doing it this way, we are going to create a purse on it. You can make the purse either way around. You can make it a slanting form, or you can just cut it straight. But what I'm going to do, if I cut my material, I am going to cut it straight like this. How do you get your measurement? That means from top to this place, you make it 3.5. Make it 3.5. From that, your 3.5, then you cut, you measure the 3.5 down, then you cut where you are going to put your zip. It's going to have an inner destiny here. If you wish, you can put any Gucci belt to make it beautiful. If you wish, you can just put the zip. Then it's going to have another upper zip here with a panel under it, both up and then down panels. You are going to have both the up and down panel. So what I'm going to do now is to cut out the material, cut the lining for the school bags, and then we continue our work. There's another thing again that used to be by the side of the school bag, is belt holder. Belt holder is always in a square shape. As it is now, to get your belt holder, just fold this into 2. Fold your material, your square shape material, into 2. If it's not having a perfect square shape, it's going to give you something like this. Just come back, trim this place out, come to this other side, trim this place out. So this is your belt holder. So all you have to do is fold it this way. I will show you how to fold it. So this is all about the belt holder on the school bag. So I will go and cut the lining, then we'll come back and then continue what we are doing. Hello everyone. This is how the bag is going to look like. I'll fix the hand. You see the way I use a belt to tape the side of the handle, And this is what I was trying to show you the other time, that's the handle. You know, I measured 15 inches by 2 inches. Why I did that was because I want an allowance that will go inside this belt, so that I can, if you look at the belt, see it here, I have to put the handle inside. So this is the back. I fix my lining, and then my foam is inside. For the back side of it, I have to use the machine to hold the material together with the foam, so that the foam will not be shifting. If it is that strong foam, you don't have to do that. But if it is that soft foam we use, something like this, you have to hold it down. So this for the back. And look at the front. So there's lining, there's foam inside. This is the front side. I don't have to put this design, this place, I don't have to stitch it down the way I did this one, because we are going to place another one on it. We are going to place it on it like this. As you can see, it's going to be on it. And this one is having a panel. It's having the upper and the down panel. The upper and the down panel. The first panel here, the upper panel is 18.5, which is this. A zip is going to be attached to it before you stitch it, and the down panel is 24. This is it. So they are going to meet here. After meeting here, we are now going to stitch it down on this place. You follow it, you make sure your hand is straight so that you can stand. And then for the body of the bag, the next thing we are going to do now is look at the upper panel, the one carrying zip. It's going to go around the bag like this, and this other plain one will go like this. So that is what I am going to do now. I will just go and stitch it, then come back and then show it to you. After that, I will also put the other purse here. I will fix it down. I will now come and show it to you. So this is the purse. The purse has been fixed already. You can see it on the front side. This is how it's going to look like. And this is the back. You can see the back, the upper panel and the bottom panel has been fixed. This is the inside. So all I will have to do now is to go and fix this one. I will turn this inside and fix it together, tape it round. So that is the end. So let me just do that and then bring it back. So this is the end of the bag. We are through with the screw bag. Can you see how it looks like? This is the back side of it. So that's all about screw bag.